Hi all, PlanetSide Agent here. Today we're going to take a look at this Romanian military compass. So if you're interested, stay tuned. So let's get started. I saw an ad for this compass on Facebook, and then I went out to eBay to look for one, and there were several out there to be found. So I went ahead and picked it up since I like to collect compasses. This was kind of a unique one. So let's get started on it. It did come with this case. It's looks like a vinyl kind of case, which is kind of interesting. No belt loops or anything, but the compass does slide in there, and just has a little tab, slot and tab here. It's kind of interesting though. It does have a hole for a lanyard, and it has a cutout so that you can, I guess, get the lanyard in there. So anyway, you can see this little hole there for the lanyard. Okay, this thing is all made out of steel. It's really heavy. So I should get the scale out and weigh it, but I'm not. But it's all steel. It's a heavy little beast. On the outside, the metal shield for it, it's got a 5 centimeter, I guess that'd be, measuring scale on the side, and then it has this imprinted arrow to give you a hint on which way you're supposed to hold it when you're taking your sightings. Trying to foolproof it, I guess. Okay, to open her up, it's got a thumbnail spot, and you can just kind of lift it up. It's snug. This thing looks new or rare, not used at all, so it's kind of interesting. But the base, again, is all steel. And it's enameled, it looks like. Anyway, there's your the numbers. It was made in 1997. So, and then it's a mirrored compass. I'll keep this where you guys can see it. It's a mirrored compass, so the mirror has here, it's a metallic mirror, so you can get your back reading. It does have a this little lever here, which whips up a little arm that prevents the needle from banging around when you're carrying it, which is good. So that releases it, and then you can get your sighting in here, run it back so you can swing your bezel around and get your north over the north arrow. It's right there, and it's all has a radium on it, although I put the light on it and turned the light out. I think it's all dead. It's not radium. The glow-in-the-dark stuff is all, I think, is dead, because I put some light on it and I just couldn't get any light back on it. So you wouldn't want to use this for real. I think it's probably more of a collector's item than anything else. One other interesting thing about it, it doesn't have your standard, so you can see that, your standard 360 degrees. As goes around to, where's north on this? Goes around to, it's like 60. The first one is 5. Let's see if we can read this here. You can see it's like 500. It's 5, 10, 20, 30, and then there's 10 ticks between each of the inclinations, what you call it. Of course, it's got north, south, east, west on it. So it's just some military function. I went online to find out if I could find any information on how this was used, or the maps that it was used on, and I just couldn't find anything on Google. Problem with Google these days is it's great if you want to buy something, but if you're trying to find regular information, it's crap, because you just can't. If it's out there, it's going to be at the end of hundreds of pages, and they always put the top 5 paid vendors on top. I don't have to explain this to you. If you've been on Google or any of the browser or any of the search engines, you know how that works. But it's kind of interesting. So let's see what else we can say about this guy. It's just kind of a unique design. I haven't seen this before, so I thought I'd just add it to my collection. That pretty cool, and it wasn't very expensive. I forgot what I paid for it, but it was reasonable um, for what you get. So anyway, that's your Romanian military compass. Kind of unique. Like I say, add it to my collection. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.